Hi everyone. Hi. So give it just a second. There we go. Sorry about the little bit of wait. We were taking care of some stuff online, so we just had to take care of that, and it was about a car, so we just had to take care of that. But anyway, today I wanted to try and finish this. I think we are close to beating it, so I just want to finish this today. I don't want to really start anything new until not the 14th, the 13th, because that's the day I'm changing over a bunch of stuff. So I'm really just playing some games that I've already played. We're going to try and finish Fresh Start tomorrow. Besides this game, the only other games I've really played are like Twinklebee and Papa's Freezeria and Kingdom, which are all games that I meant to play like just as a free time game, really. And I figured I would just play them today and then just do Fresh Start tomorrow. So we're just gonna do like a very casual day today. Today is a very casual day. And if you notice my voice seems lower, I'm actively trying to slow down. I'm actively trying to slow down and like relax my voice a bit because I realized the last time I was playing 10 million that I I was wrecking my own voice. So listen, I've been talking the way I normally talk in real life. So and I had no problems when I was doing it during the summer. So I assumed my voice was fine, but then the winter time hit and my voice started hurting a lot more. My voice started hurting a lot more. So I just assumed it was related to like the wintertime weather, and no, it was not. It was just that I was overloading my voice and I was just hurting it a little bit too much. So I'm trying to learn how to work with it a little bit better. So just bear with me as I just get used to talking this way now. I'm just trying to learn how to be a little bit slower and do things a little bit more differently. I still catch myself like wanting to go fast, but I do kind of enjoy like talking a little bit slower. Um, but I don't have a lot. I want to go ahead and say that I don't have a big lot of things going on, like big major things going on. So don't come in on Tuesday and expect like big changes and anything like that. I've had to spend so much money. Um, Over the holidays, and we've also had to recently spend a lot of money on a car. So basically, we've been having a lot of car issues, and the car just decided, you know what? Instead of working and finally doing everything like we had hoped, I'm just going to die. I'm just going to die. So we ended up having to get a brand new car. Yes, well, not new, not new. It's a used car. Um, but we had to go and pay for that. So like I've had to not only like save up money for like other expenses and stuff like that. I also had to like keep a bunch of money held back because I knew there was a chance that like it'd be needed for the car. So yeah. So I'm hoping now that we've taken care of this, that maybe in the future I can like plan ahead and have more time to like invest into the stream. But like it's going to be very slow. It's going to be very slow. I plan on doing more for the stream this year, but it's going to be a very slow process. It's just going to be a very slow process until I learn to deal with things. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. I did have a list of like holidays and stuff to try and get myself used and get myself used to talking and stuff like that. But the last time I played this game, I ended up being so focused in on this game that I just kind of forgot about them. So I didn't even worry about it today. I was thinking about bringing up the list again, but I'm just like, oh, I could do it a different day. I could do it a different day. So we're just gonna worry about that list some other time. Like this game is really fast paced, and I really enjoy it. Listen, this is probably like the third or fourth time I've played through this. I don't play it a lot, but whenever I do play it, I do enjoy it a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. Okay, it's a monster. Let's take care of that. We'll use the key. I'm just gonna break that. We'll do a little of that. Do that. There we go. There we go. We'll use swords. Let's see, what else do we got? We got a key again. I'm just gonna break these keys up because we don't really need them at this point. We got so many other ways to get keys. Let's get that. I'm gonna use that to break up some of these. Just use that. I want to get these off the board. We'll do that. There we go. Use the ball, use that. There we go. Get rid of the keys again. We'll use that key. Why not? Summon the swords. We'll use that weapon. There we go. We're doing really well this time. Just use that key. There we go. The fact that we can freeze them now, like, almost at any point helps. That helps out a lot. I think we're at the halfway point and unlocking a bunch of stuff too, so that helps. Yeah, I kind of knew that was happening, but we went really far. We went really far. But, let's see, how far did we get? Oh, we got closer than I was expecting. Okay. So I think that's the last time we need experience. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Okay, max out that. Let's see if we can't max out the weapons then. Because I think weapons is more important than like anything else. And then we'll focus on clothing and shields. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, we are getting close to the end. I think we can do multiple potions at a time. So I think, yeah, we got 20% of wood and stone as gold. We can do 20% of wood and stone as experience. We don't really need that. Is there one about... Let's see. How about we do that? Will that make it... give us more stone, and then that stone turns into gold? That's what I'm thinking. We could do range attacks do 0 damage. That'll make the other attacks more damaging, but I kind of want to test it out. Let's just give it a shot. I want to see if that works. I don't know about the one thing, but we'll see. I hope this doesn't just make it so that more of this stuff pops up. The wood and stone. I hope it doesn't just make more of that stuff spawn in. I hope I'm wrong. So yeah, this guy isn't hurting me anymore. Which is great. That's great for me. Does that mean all magic damage, or just like the ones that are like further away, I wonder? Let's see. Take that down. I'm just gonna use the ball. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take, so I've already said that I was going to play Kingdom after this, because that's the other game. Like, I don't really want to play Papa's Freezeria. I'm open to playing it, but like, I would rather save that for like a different time, you know? Like, it does feel weird playing that a lot during the winter time, but if it comes down to it and we do have a really good run in the Kingdom, and we have a lot of time left, then I'm open to another bit of Papa's Freezeria. I kind of took a break from Twinklebee, and that's going to be more when they have like special events anyway, or when I'm just really in the mood to play it. So there we go. Let's take care of that and that. I'm getting, like, so many objects here. Let me try that. I'm just gonna break them like that. Shuffle the items around a little bit. Okay. We didn't do any 5-in-a-row matches, but I think this is the last area that we've unlocked. We earned 10,000, so I think we're getting close to the end. Let's see. I don't know which one of these is like the most beneficial. Looks like we got 50 max shields now. Let's see if we can increase that. No, it doesn't increase it. Okay. That's alright. I know there's like a lot of upgrades for this and then the clothing, so it's fine. Oh, okay, so this goes over here now. What's that last potion? What's the last potion here? 15% score, enemies hit 30% harder. We'll take care of that at the end. I kind of want to unlock a few more items before we get that one. But that's essentially how we're going to get the last upgrade. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. I'm really glad that those weapons don't hurt us anymore. Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting a whole bunch of items now, as opposed to luck weapons. Probably because of that one thing I got. I could be wrong, it could be just luck, but I feel like I'm getting a lot more. A lot more than I normally do. There's just a floor with nothing. Let's see. Do this. This. I'm running out of items. There we go. Okay. I might have a little bit of trouble on this floor. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. No, I think we're fine. It's just that we aren't upgraded enough. So why don't we go back to Dungeon Master level and just grind there a little bit? Cause like this is a great way to earn like more money and stuff like that. I'd rather just keep earning some money. And just worry about this later. Let's see. I can't see what's going on over there. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't have to unlock everything in order to beat this game. I'm just wanting to try and collect all the items. Mostly because we're only in the first hour, so I don't want to like do it too fast. I don't want to speed things along too quickly. Let's see. Got a lot of keys. Okay, that didn't really work. Well, I mean, it worked a little bit. So I was trying to figure out how I was going to do... I was trying to figure out how I was going to do the stream for Tuesday, and I think the best way to handle it would be just to go ahead and reveal it that morning, and then, like, kind of just talk about things. Like, I wanted to have, like, a little bit of a chat stream. Like, I don't think we're really active enough for it to be, like, a proper, like, chat session. So, I don't know really how to do that, but I did want to talk a little bit, like, on stream about, like, where I wanted to go with, like, this channel, because the things I wanted to do for this channel ended up changing over the course of its creation. So I just kind of wanted to spend, like, a little bit of time talking about that. I don't think I'm going to be awake enough when I do the morning stream. I don't feel confident enough doing a morning stream talking about it. So I opted instead to just wait until the night stream to talk about that. I don't know. Let's just run it again. I've got money, but I don't have a lot. I want this thing first. I'm just gonna break some of these, get some shields up. Then we'll focus on beating this guy up. Get some coffee. But I'm still kind of like, even now, like, even after all this, I'm still, like, questioning some stuff about what I want to say and what I want to do on stream. And I don't know if I'm really going to be... I don't think I'll ever really, truly be satisfied. At least not for, like, a long time. But I'm feeling mostly confident in what I want to say. Does that make sense? But I felt like it would be nice to just, like, have a little session that evening and just talk about, like, all the little bit of changes and talk about, like, the future of this channel and stuff like that. I know I could probably do it on a YouTube thing too, and I might also do a YouTube video as well. But I do tend to be more active on Twitch, so I figured it would be better just to talk about it straight on Twitch. Like my YouTube right now is mostly just focused on just uploading my VODs and just doing cuts of them, which I don't know why, but I think I had an episode this week or something where my brain just shut down, and I mean I guess it helped with, like, the car stress and everything like that. I mean, I guess it ended up being useful because we had to deal with the car. But I really didn't do much after last week. I mean, I did do some stuff. I did do some stuff. So I've been helping out my cousin with, like, doing some downloads and stuff for that because his internet has been garbage. I have been like setting up a new family plan, because I was originally with a group, and now that I've moved houses and stuff, I've set up something that's more with like my partners and other people now. So I've had to switch up a bunch of stuff. I've lost a lot of games, but I've gained a few new ones. And then I did a lot of writing, and then I just kind of like, I've been kind of burnt out. I didn't have any keys. Like the one time I don't have keys. Oh dear. Okay. 3 5-in-a-row matches. So I need to actively look for 5-in-a-rows. 5-in-a-rows are so hard to do. See, because I can't just do it like that. We'll try and earn a little bit more money. And if I can, I'll do like the 5-in-a-rows, but I don't know if I can. I'm not worried about getting the 5-in-a-row, but I would like to attempt it, you know? I think that was a misclick. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's just do that. See, like I could do 4 no problem, but like 3 of that one in a row, like that's difficult. Like, I mean, I guess I could do it with the stars like that, but... Oh, there's a 5. Well, that's my first one, but I think I have to do it all in the same thing, correct? That's what it wants me to do. There's another 5 in a row. Okay, if I could get one more. Well, that wasn't really what I wanted to do, but that's okay. I could do that at least. I'm gonna have to make some matches no matter what. Like, I can't just come around, like, trying to figure this out. If I could have a second one right there, that would have been great. There, 5 in a row. Okay. I think I did it. Okay. So I think I keep like sliding into the old voice, but it's okay. I'm gonna do this just to get rid of this. I don't need items anymore. In fact, let me just toss out a few of these. Oh, I guess I could have used magic in order to create like these sets. Whoop, there we go. Okay, that counted. I think this is more important than the other thing, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure which of these is more important. I think if we manage to max out the shields, then I'll focus on trying to get to 10 million. We'll see. We'll see. I should have taken a little sit break then, but that's okay. We got plenty of times for a little drink break. Either way, I hope everybody is enjoying this game. I really enjoy games like this. Like, sometimes I just don't care. And I just want to play something that I don't have to think a lot on. I mean, I guess there is some parts of this that require a bit of thinking, but it's not as thinky as like some of the other games, you know? I don't have to think as hard. It's not like a very intense puzzle. Sometimes you just want to see number go big and stuff like that. Let me just take care of that. Do that, and I saw that was a key. Put that there. I'm just using this to get as much money as possible at this point. Anytime I see like a big number thing like that, I'm just going to go for it. I also need to remember to get as many like shields as possible too. Ooh, okay. So the dragon is really, really big. Okay. That's fine. I think I'm hitting... Hang on. Let me go ahead and go here. Yeah, I can do this one. I think I was at the very last one. I think I was on hero level. I was. Okay, I want to go back to Dungeon Master, but first I want to take a sip. I'm trying to remember to do this more often. Just kind of swish it around in there. It's going to be the year, like, it's the year of better, like, vocal care and more streaming just in general. So, but yeah, I really hope you're enjoying this. Is there anything that other people are interested in seeing this year? Like, I feel like I will be more focused stream-wise on, like, games and stuff like that, because I do love games. Like, part of the reason I started this is because I did want to go through, like, my backlog of older video games and stuff like that. But I'm open to, like, other ideas too. I'm open to other concepts and stuff. So I'm open to a lot of ideas. I feel like I just genuinely don't really know what to do outside of gaming. Like I have a few ideas. I just don't know how to really incorporate them into this. But yeah. Well, you know what? It's a new year, and I'll get to see you guys more this year. So we've got plenty of time. Ooh, that was a big bunch of doubles and matches. I guess it wasn't all doubles, but still. Let's just take care of all this. I'm really hoping we can get this done in an hour. Like, it's 10:36 right now. My nose is running. Ugh. Okay. I think he died of poison damage. Okay, we're at the next level now. I'm gonna get my weapons up, or like my gear upgraded. Whatever you call it. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. See how many shield. Well, okay. Yeah, we're still gonna have trouble with this. And if you make a game, don't name it 10 million. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to tag this in properly in like YouTube and stuff like that. I really don't know how to properly tag this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I don't know. Like I used 10 million for like the stream, but like I don't think I could use that as a tag on like YouTube. 10 million game, I guess. I don't know how to properly label this one. Like it's a good game, it's just a horrible name. I guess that's why the next game is called You Must Build a Boat. it's definitely a strange name. It almost gives like Disney Frozen vibes almost. Like I mean the name makes sense in the sense that you are trying to earn 10 million points to get your freedom. But at the same time it's just like very hard to find it to get discoverability as a game with this name. Let's see. I'm just gonna do that one. Okay. Just gonna do that. Okay. Just kind of waiting a little bit. Look how far my little guy is going. Second key, huh? That's alright. Ooh, I got a double there. That was nice. Or, like, another 5. I don't know why I keep calling them doubles. They are very definitely not doubles. I feel like if somebody told me to play a game called 10 million, I would assume they were making fun of me in some way. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for joining us, Peeditch. I think I'm saying your name right, Peeditch. But I think you followed me like a few days ago, and I couldn't remember your name. But thank you for following me. Yeah, you got it right. Okay. I definitely don't want to say it wrong. But welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a good day. Everything going well for you it's Sunday, right? I've changed my schedule recently, so I keep forgetting the days a little bit. Yeah, I was lurking before bed a little before you ended the stream last time. Ah, I see. See, I saw the notification pop up after the stream, and so I got really I was just like, oh. I was like, maybe they just didn't want their name like to be popped up, because that's usually how I do it. Like I don't really like my name being popped up in people's streams, so I usually I wait until after the stream is over with, and then I'll follow them. And I didn't know if that was how you wanted to be treated too. So, but I'm really glad that you're here. I really appreciate you being here. I did that because of that. Yes. See? Oh dear. It's fine. Don't top tip. Don't stop believing. Right. Let's see. I've got quite a bit of money. I only follow on stream when I actually have the intention of chatting. Yes. Yes, I understand that. I get that feeling. Like, I enjoy streaming, and I love chatting on streaming, but I have such anxiety when it comes to talking to other people on other people's streams, and my plan is to try and break it this year. And then the last few I think since like New Year's, I really haven't been active in anybody's streams because I've just been so busy with everything else. But I'm going to be trying to break that this year and like try and be more active in other people's streams. But yes, I don't like taking the attention away from the stream by following. At least I feel like I am. Same. I only really chat in streams when there aren't a lot of chat. Same. Same. Like when there's a whole bunch of people, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm so glad. I feel so validated. I feel so validated. So, oh gosh, I think after, we'll do like a couple more rounds of this, and then I will get that potion, and we'll see if we can't finish this. But I think we're at the point where like it's getting time, and we should be getting close to beating this. But I have been trying to unlock all of the items. I've been trying to unlock all the upgrades. I think clothing is like the least useful, but I could be wrong. How long have you been playing this? I've done like 3 streams of this so far, and today I've played maybe, let's see, I started late today, so it's been I guess about like 40-ish minutes. It's been about 40-ish minutes, maybe a little bit short, maybe a bit longer than that. So probably about like 10-ish hours. And I've done at least 2 other gameplays of it, like just off screen. So I played this a lot. It's just been a long time since I've last played it. Like, I think I like the sequel to this game a little bit more, because I feel it doesn't, like, I guess they both still have about the same level of grind to them. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know which one is more grindy, honestly. I don't know which one is. But, like, the other one feels like there's more to it. And maybe it's because there's a lot more characters that you meet up and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, so this is the only thing that we need to, like, maximize the upgrades in now. So I'm gonna deactivate this. Where's that other one? 10% score. Yeah, I don't want to make this 60% for like all enemies. So I'm just gonna do 15% score and enemies hit harder. And we'll start from the Dungeon Master and just work our way up. And if we can't do it now, maybe by the time we finish upgrading the clothes, we'll reach that 10 million. So, okay. I think that's good and valid. Just trying to break up a few objects as I see them. So, listen, I'm trying to think of something, but my brain's just kind of mushy. I love streaming of a morning, but I also like have difficulty thinking sometimes. Like I didn't even know if I was going to be streaming this morning or later on tonight, because I've been having a little bit of issue sleeping. But I've been sleeping pretty well the last couple of nights. Better than I have been. But I think I don't even know what I'm thinking. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I'm too stressed to get good sleep. No, I have insomnia, so like sometimes I get like so excited that like I can't stop thinking. like brain runs too fast, and brain just doesn't want to sleep. Brain wants to keep thinking, and it's not necessarily an anxiety thing. It's just like I'm thinking too much. This seems like a good turn off your brain game to play. You think so? You think so? But I feel like this is the type of game that like normally is like the ones I think about the most. Like usually Like, the more likely I am to play a game that, like, is supposed to turn your brain off, the more likely I am to be thinking the entire way through it. I see. I have that when I consume caffeine in some form or alcohol. Oh gosh. I can't really if I drink coffee, I have to do it like really, really early in the morning. I feel we didn't get a lot of money. My brain goes in overdrive and I'll be awake till 4 a.m. Yeah, if I oh no, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that 100%. I can't drink coffee until like I'm gonna have to take off the 15%. I had some yesterday, but was up till 4 a.m. today. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel that. I literally cannot have coffee unless it's like 6 a.m. that morning. And even when I do drink it, it's like I'm gonna be up till like midnight. I just can't. I can't. Like, I love coffee, especially like those iced coffees and stuff like that, but it keeps me awake. I have to be so careful when I drink coffee. Went to the toilet and back in bed, stretching myself in bed, heard a snap and got a mat. Oh, I hate that. I hate leg cramps. Yeah, I don't know why, but like I get leg cramps a lot in our bed. And like I'll just be like casually just like a little light stretch, and then all of a sudden I have to like just jump out. And God, it's so fun. It's so fun, especially because like once you get up out of that bed, you know you're not going to be up for like another hour or two. You absolutely know you're not going to bed for a little while because you're now up. You've gotten up, and therefore you're going to be up for a while. But yeah, I hate leg cramps so much. I think I'm about to die again. Oh, no, maybe not. I'm getting very close to it, though. Let me just see. Please don't let me die to a key. Let's see. Yeah, I usually doom scroll or watch some essay at that point when I already woke up once that night. Yeah, the same. Same. And then it's just like kind of ruins like the next day and stuff like that. It's just like, well, I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be here for a while. I might as well just try to find something to do. I think if I don't like go to YouTube or something, I'm just like writing or like playing a video game or something like that. And it's usually a game like this. It's usually a game like this, so like I can't. Like these games are great, but they're also like the games that are just like they're great when you're not able to think, but they're also terrible when you want to think because you'll never stop. So, let's see. I feel like we're not strong enough. I usually like puzzle games for children on my phone if I'm tired of YouTube. Yeah, for me it's like I mean I used to play a lot of Mahjong, and I feel like I need to just get back into that. And then it's smaller games like this. I don't really use my phone that much outside of like for calls and stuff. Like I guess maybe I'm a little bit older, and maybe I'm a bit old tech because of that. But I've never really been that invested in my phone, or like what. No, I shouldn't say that. Every time I get invested into my phone, it's either like I'm going to be invested in it for the next month, and then I will never remember it again, or like I just don't touch it forever. like I feel like I have like episodes where it's just like I am going to be playing mobile games nonstop, or I'm never going to touch it again. Like there's no in between. It's either constant or like I give up. for a while there, I was obsessed with like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and then they switched it to that other format. I wish I could do something like TAHT, but I usually spend like 2 hours before bed on my phone. THAT sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Oh, that. Oh, okay, that. Okay. I thought it was a game for a minute. I thought it was like shorthand for a game. But yeah, I listen. If I leave my phone on, I will be scrolling on it. So I don't. Instead, I'm just at my computer, just scrolling on it instead. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I was actually thinking of like some of the older games I was playing, like like a long time ago. I got the name of the company wrong that made them, but it was like the Big Fish Play games, and I remember like being obsessed with them for a while too. Like the Fish Sim games and stuff like that, which I think you can still find on the internet and on the mobile. But like I know I was obsessed with them, and like those would be like some of my go-tos. When I was bored and I didn't have anything to do. And then like those Virtual Villagers games, I know I had a bunch of them. I still do. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I would just sit idly. The one where the random alien spawns and then now and then tries to. Oh, that's Insane Aquarium. I know what you're talking about. I actually own that game, but I haven't actually played it. I haven't actually played that one. I need to play that. But I know listen, the only reason I haven't played it is because I know I'm going to be invested in it. I know I'm going to be invested in it, and I'm kind of scared at how addictive it's going to be. I'm talking about Fishdom, which is like a game where you do a bunch of match 3s like this game right here, and you collected money and stuff to like upgrade your fish tank. So sort of like this, but it's just like, oh, you get money. And it's like a bunch of like match 3 puzzles. But yeah, I had like several versions of that game, and I loved them all to death. And I remember wasting so much time on them, and a bunch of like the I called them the Playfish series, but it was actually I think Big Fish Games that created them, and I had like a whole bunch of like Big Fish games growing up. And well, no, not growing up. What am I saying? I had these in college. I didn't have the internet when I was in school, but like in college and stuff like that, I would just play them when like my brain was tired, and it was tired a lot in college. it was tired a lot in college. I remember Dragon Keeper and that was another one of my favorites. I'm trying to find another key. There we go. But there was those games, and then Dragon Keeper, and like several others. So it was like so many like little mini simulators and stuff too. I feel like that only made my addiction to like farming sims. Listen, along with like the little mobile games and like these little like peaceful games, like I feel like farming sims are also like big into that. Like I'm also addicted to like farming sims. like I have a plan on like I don't plan on doing them all this year because there's just so many, but like I want to eventually go through and play like every single one of the Harvest Moon series, and then like go into like Xseed and stuff like that too, like all their games, like all their farming sims. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because like Friends of Mineral Town has been recreated like a million bajillion times, and I don't know if I want to like actually do every single one of those games. I don't know if I want to do every single one of those remakes, as long as they're not gacha games that suck your wallet dry. Oh gosh, I hate those so much. Like I don't mind gacha because I don't care about like the gacha aspect myself, but I couldn't be. I don't know if I'm comfortable playing those on stream. Like I feel like I couldn't comfortably play those on stream. Like I feel like the gacha would have to be like really easy to earn without like actually spending money, right? It have to be something where the gacha is like really easy to earn without without like actual real money. Like I don't like I've debated on trying out like Genshin and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I will never stream this. Like, I'm sure it's a good game and stuff. Like, oh god, Petite Planet. Petite Planet is coming out and it's a Hoyoverse game, and I'm just like, I don't think I can play this. I don't think I'm comfortable playing this. Not live anyway. I could play it at home, but I don't know. I don't think I don't like that idea. Because it just convinces other people to buy. Like, I don't have the problem. But I don't have the problem anymore. But I know how addictive it can get. I know how bad it can get for, like, people who are just like, ooh, fancy new thing? I need to buy the fancy new thing right now. Like if for me it doesn't bug me so much if it is just cosmetic, because I don't care about cosmetics. But for a lot of people, they need everything. so like I can play it. I just don't care. But yeah, I probably won't be streaming any of those sorts of games. Anyway, I feel like I kind of rambled there. Sorry about that. I do tend to ramble when on occasion. Let me see. There we go. Just gonna take care of that. We're gonna see how much money we have after this run. I literally haven't been paying attention. I've been more focused on talking. Oh, good. That's what makes a stream watchable. All right. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, if nothing else, I hope my rambles are like the best. I hope my rambles are fun. I do love me. I love to do a good little ramble every now and then. But we're gonna take care of this. Well, we're not gonna take care of this little guy. This little guy's gonna take care of us. I'm gonna check the clothes. I'm gonna take a small break because it's the top of the hour. And let's see. Are we about done with these upgrades too? I feel like we're about done with these upgrades. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take that break and let me see. Other attacks do 30%. I'm gonna deactivate this. We're gonna do with like the weak attacks. We're gonna bring that back. And we'll see. You know what? We'll do that too. Because it's time. Hang on. How about we do it like that, with the 50% and enemy toughness instead of them hitting harder. But then we do that one. So range attacks don't hit. But other attacks do 30% damage. So it's less. We don't get the percentage, but we do less damage. It's just going to be harder to defeat everything. That might actually work. You know what? Let me, instead of taking the break, I'm gonna just get a sip. We're gonna test this out. We're gonna test this out because I don't want to like leave and then we immediately do it. I don't want to immediately succeed after this. But I think we are getting to the point. We're gonna try and finish it. If it's not now, we'll We'll see how far we go. We'll see how far we can go. Let's just toss that. You're just typing away at your keyboard. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so... There we go. Just gonna do that. I'm just gonna upgrade my shields as I can. And yeah, we'll do this guy. Because they have that slowdown, and the magic should potentially freeze them. And I'm still gonna try and unlock some like weapons and stuff. Like the last few upgrades. Once we've gotten all the upgrades though, I'm gonna like take those few things off. Let's see. Yeah, see, that froze him, but it was a little bit too late. Okay. Okay, there you are. They are definitely tougher. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break because it might still be a little bit. It might still be a little bit. Let me see. Because I bet this is the last upgrade of this. No, we still got a few upgrades. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. It won't be long, maybe just a minute or two, and then I'll be right back. But I just need to stretch and use the restroom real quick, so I'll see you in just a bit. Just a bit. Hello. We're back. I'm all set now. We're gonna keep attempting, because it really is just a little bit until we finally unlock it. It's just gonna take a little bit. Welcome back, thank you. Hi, welcome back to you too. Were you able to have a little break? Were you able to stretch? Were you able to get a little sip and do everything that you needed to take care of? I hope so. You got a snack? Good, good. I don't usually eat that much during streams. I'll eat like a little bit here and there, but I try to wait until after the streams before I eat. Like if it's a really long stream, then I'll probably like grab something. But I prefer to just like wait. I always make sure that I'm hydrated though. Okay, so we're gonna, let's see. The snack is like my dinner for today. Oh, okay. Are you one of those types of people who don't eat a lot? Like just in general? My partner is one of those types of people. They have a issue with their like stomach, so that they can't really digest food a lot. They're also a diabetic, so like eating a lot is like they have to be very careful whenever they eat. But they also just can't digest food like normal people. Like it's very slow for them because of the way they grew up. So I know a lot of people like have difficulties eating. You try to eat less to lose some weight. I eat 3 meals on the weekend, 1 on the work days. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I mean, I definitely think, I assume that it's a pretty good meal during the work week, or work days. Because it does feel a little bit extreme, but I'm assuming that you're not, like, as exerting yourself as you are like on the weekends. Well, I was hoping to kill that thing, but ooh, we got. Okay, we are getting close to the goal, and it just gave me the last bit of money. I'm kind of shy to eat around people, so I go on walks instead at work. Yeah, okay. I understand that. I understand that. I struggled to eat a lot when I was younger too, around people. So as long as you're getting enough food to like maintain a pretty good like level of health and stuff like that, I understand. I have an office job, so I sit in front of a PC 8 hours at work and probably another 5 hours at home. Yeah, okay. So you're not too overexerting. I understand then. You know yourself better than I do, definitely. It did kind of worry me because you did say that it was 1 meal. But when I was in high school, I also did the 1 meal a day, but I was also like way overexerting it. So, but I also understand like the weight issue and stuff like that. So, I definitely I wish you good luck. I definitely wish you good luck there because I know how difficult that is. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the wood and stone as gold because we don't really need it anymore. We don't really need anything, and we're just gonna focus on points. I might even raise the difficulty of that stuff. Well, we'll see if we can do it here, because we got a multiplier of 120, so I think as long as we are able to survive, we should be good. But yes, I do understand the weight issue. And I definitely hope you're successful in your goals, but by all means, don't like push yourself too hard. Like I tend to focus more on the like just being healthy, exercising more for the sake of like trying to be healthier rather than losing weight now, because of like past issues. But I definitely support you. Let's see. We're already at 355,000. Like, we are, like, so freaking close. Already. I'm just gonna use this key. We try to exercise as well, but man, after work I got zero motivation, so I go out in the forest at 5 a.m. and do some jogging. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like exercise is also difficult for me. I mean, part of it is because like I do struggle with chronic pain now, so that's been fun. But also like sometimes I just forget about it because I'm just so not used to doing it. I'm so not used to like just doing routine workouts and stuff like that, so sometimes I just forget that I'm supposed to do it. Or until my winter vacation, yeah. But yeah, I know like they say that like I've heard like I've heard so many different things about like diet and exercise. Like I've heard some people say that it's more important to like monitor your weight, and I've heard other people say that it's more important to like exercise or like diet. Like I never really know what's best. I feel like the best way is to just balance it all. Exercise is such a pain. Makes me feel like I have asthma. It gets painful to breathe after like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. I get that. Like, and I don't know if it's necessarily a chronic illness or like the chronic pain thing, or if it's just like a symptom of getting older, but like I know in the last few years it just feels like no matter what I do, I feel like I'm just constantly getting weaker, and I keep telling myself that it's just like probably just a symptom of like stuff that I'm doing, and like where I'm just trying to like get used to like all the chronic pain, because like during the summertime I feel great, right? But then the wintertime comes and the pain just kind of crawls back in, and like, ooh, It's like all the work that I did during the summertime just feels like null and void when the summertime hits, and it's so stressful. But I mean, it's definitely still useful. Honestly, I think I might need to start like saving some of my items to use against that dragon. I feel like if I could get past the dragon, I would have an easier time. I'm also going to like keep my shields up. I feel like I need to focus more on my shields. But yeah, like weight loss and like changing it and like exercise, very difficult when you've never really worked with it before, growing up and stuff like that. Or like when you just struggled with it in general. Like some people just can deal with it a lot better than others. And I think for a lot of people it just like takes a little bit more to like figure out what works and what doesn't. I feel like that's a thing too, because like certain people it's just like doesn't take that much, and then other people take a little bit more. Okay, I do not want to die here. I'd really appreciate not dying here, please. Please. There we go. Yeah, I tried a bunch of different things over the years, but nothing was really enjoyable for me. Yeah. Yeah. I focus more on comfort now. Just like, hey, what can I do to make things a little bit easier on myself and like feel okay? Like what can I do that can be like helpful for me, but like not kill me? And so it's like diet changes and then like more simple exercises and stuff like that. And then just trying to build up from those simple exercises into more like difficult stuff. So it's just trying to figure out what that stuff is that I need to do. Anyway, tree ants OP apparently. Like there's no reason for me to go back. I literally just got to keep moving forward. We did defeat the dragon that time, so it's really we'll try one more time. So I do some jogging during the winter and rope jump during the summer since it gets me exhausted the quickest. I hate both though. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I usually do a lot of walks, but I moved last year, and the area I live in now, I can't really have access. There's not many places for me to really walk outside of like just walking around in my house. So I've been trying to figure out new places to do my walks and stuff in. And then I have to just do my exercise at home too. So, yeah. I go on walks on my lunch breaks at work. Ooh, that is very good. There is a place I visit that has plenty of space to walk, but I have to be careful of cars. Let's see, this is going to go bad. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see if there's anything else on the potions, but outside of work or on a long walk, hell no. I want to stay home and rot away there. God, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. It's just like, I'm home. I don't want to have to do anything. Let's see, I got the chest. I don't need that. Oh, I could do that because I don't need any of that. So I get more shields. And that might help with that. So we'll get all these. So this should give me 15, 30, 45% score. Okay. Okay. I think this might be it. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we got 115 shields now. 50 shields. We're good. We're good. We should be fine. just gonna, like, toss out every, like, item I've got. Like, just every time I see an item, I'm just gonna, like the item is getting close to being full, I'm just gonna toss an item. Let's see. There we go. We're at 30k. We're at 300k now. Is this the run? I hope it's the run. Let's see. Kind of keeping those spears because I think those are the best for the dragons, but I'm not entirely sure. Just gonna break a bunch of stuff. There we go. I'll take that. We'll break that. I'm running out of things. There we go. Do that. Get the shields up again. Come on, items. Work with me. The items are not working with me. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to break some stuff. There we go. I don't like you. So I kinda would like to get rid of you as fast as possible. Okay, we're at the 700,000 mark again. So it's really just trying to figure out how to get beyond that point. God. Okay. Okay. If we find food, I'm stockpiling it at the end. Like, everything else doesn't matter. Pretty close. Yeah, it's just getting to the end. I might have to change my potions again. Let's see. There we go. We'll do that one. We'll also do that. I want to try and get rid of, like, the items that are, like, kind of useless. Okay. Let's see. You know, this is, at this point, it's no longer really a, no-thinking game. I feel like I'm having to think a lot here. I feel like I'm thinking a lot more this time. I had to think a little bit, but this then is the point where it's just like, no, you're gonna be using your brain here. I'm gonna use that. I probably should have used it after the key, but that's okay. Okay, we found another dragon. To be fair, this is a match 3 game where you kind of have to be quick. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. There is not many places where... well, I mean, I guess there are some fish sim games, like the fish sim games I was talking about before. You have all the time that you need for that one. But this is not one of those games. We're gonna die to the dragon again. Okay, you know what? I might have to lower the toughness of those enemies. Maybe next time. Because I feel like, yeah, because I feel like that's what's slowing me down. Like, the attacks themselves aren't a big issue. So, what was it? Yeah, the enemy toughness. So let's see if we can't do it like that. Because, like, I'm maxed out, but I'm still struggling a little bit with this stuff. I'm kind of focusing in more on the not weapons, like the shields and the items and stuff, instead. Let's see. We'll use that. That way I can get rid of them. They're definitely a lot easier to beat now. Okay. Doing a lot better this time. Okay. Get rid of these items. Build that up. Alright. We're at nearly 400k. That's good. Let me break some of these worthless ones. We'll eat that. We'll throw that. There we go. Okay, freezing it was so helpful. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, we don't need to destroy anything right now. We're really far ahead. I need to see what's... I can't even see. Okay, it's an enemy. Okay. We're getting close to... Yeah, we're past 800. 800,000. Okay. Let's see. Key. Key. Okay. Well, I thought that was the key, but I must have hit a little bit high. Yeah, I think we got this too. Alright. We're gonna throw the ball at him. Whoop. Okay. Key. Okay, we got it. Like regardless of this run, we got it. We have succeeded. We're gonna see how far we can go. But we're done. We have beaten it. I'm just gonna use all the items I got now. Okay, this dragon is probably gonna be the end of it. It seems like it's always the dragon. Just gonna see how far though. Oh, sweet. We actually beat the dragon. Okay. I should have... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We've gotten it. We've gone all the way. That's it. That's it. The door's open. We're out. We did it. We're free. And that's the end of 10 million. We are free! And there's the ending. There is a sequel to this game called You Must Build a Boat, which, I mean, you can argue that game also has a very interesting, it also has a very interesting name. I mean, I guess it's easier to, it's easier to look up compared to 10 million. But, the guy has a very interesting, the company has a very interesting choice in names. Let's say that they have a very interesting choice in names. But I really like these games. I definitely like these games. I'll probably play You Must Build a Boat at a later time. Definitely not now. I think I need a break from them. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. But I knew we were really close, so I figured I'd just go ahead. I think I might switch over to Kingdom Classic because that's what I said on X. That's what I was going to switch over to. I haven't been doing any practice runs, so there's a good chance I will fail again. But my plan is to try and destroy some of the earlier portals, like really early on, because I feel like that's what messed me up last time. Because I have beaten Kingdom. I've beaten Kingdom Classic, I've beaten Kingdom New Lands, and I've beaten Kingdom Two Crowns, and I beat Two Crowns on a solo run. I haven't done like the DLC or I've only done like the original like world for Two Crowns. I feel like I'm thinking too much like in Two Crowns perspective though. I think it plays a lot differently for the first two games compared to the last one. So, but keep playing if you want. Click to return. I don't really want to return. I want to take a break and I want to switch games.